We don't need it anymore.
We don't need that anymore? I've just been doing that for
Yeah, it was occupying you. I don't know.
Which sandwich are we getting?
The sriracha curly fry.
Yes!
I love how excited you are.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, Dad took me to Jack in the Box.
Ruined my life, Daddy.
Hi, may we do 2 sriracha curly fry munchie meals, please? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. somewhere, you know? Curly fries are so freaking good. Jack in the Box curly fries, up there with Arby's.
That's what I was gonna say. What do you think? Arby's or Jack in the Box?
Don't pit 2 hot queens against each other. You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting this burger. I've never had this particular munchie meal.
Me neither.
Huge fan of their other munchie meals, but this, look at the amount of mayonnaise coverage.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Their burgers look kind of weird. They look a little like particle boardy.
I call that a school lunch burger.
That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna get there's a nice cheesy.
I've got a piece of bone in my burger. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. I'm swallowing it.
Oh, I swallowed something that was too thick.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna rip open a hot sauce like a grenade.
Yeah, that hot sauce is not as like creamy, cheesy as I thought it was gonna be.
But we can make it better for our version. Curly fries and the taco.
Oh, that's smart.
Jack in the Box tacos are the lowest level of food that I'm willing to consume.
You wanna know a really weird craving I had the other day? I just wanted to open a can of Manwich and eat it with a fork cold. What is that?
Are you expecting?
Definitely not.
I got a great Lamaze class to recommend to you. I go there to meet women.
Yeah.
Not romantically, just kind of for friendship.
So now I'm like your wing woman?
Yeah, you're exactly my wing woman. Jack in the Box has the perfect setup of everything. The curly fries, the regular fries, the tacos, and the cheeseburger in the same meal. But there's definitely ways that we can make this fancier. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, 1, buffalo meat.
What?
We'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually.
I didn't bring my bow and arrow. I just sounded like Moira Rush.
I didn't bring my bow
and arrow.
Well, all right, so now I feel a little bit sick.
I don't. I feel great.
I'm all hopped up on mayonnaise and trans fats, baby. Let's go fancify this thing.
Yeah, get Jack in the Box.
Emily, we got all our buffalo parts out here, but that's actually not the most expensive part of this, not by a long shot if you go by weight. This is some incredible product. This is roasted bamboo salt. Just take a nugget and pop it in your mouth. Really think about the flavors. It's one of the most incredible things I've ever experienced.
It's a little eggy.
It's not just a little eggy. That is incredibly eggy. Anyways, I'm gonna start breaking down this buffalo meat. Do you want to pour all that in here? Let's switch.
What? I gotta pour what?
Well, I mean, do you trust yourself with the knife?
I don't think it matters because everybody's telling me I gotta do stuff in this episode. I can't just stand there and make jokes.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
Well, I just, I thought I was getting away with it. I thought I was just getting to come on here and do nothing and just talk. And then Ben noticed. What am I doing?
You pour all the peppercorns in there and then grind them up.
Oh, this isn't broken anymore.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna separate these into their chops, and then again,
All
we're
of
gonna take.
these?
Yeah, we're not gonna use all of it, but might as well have it all ground up. And so we're actually gonna take all this and we're just gonna chop it until it literally looks like ground beef, and then we're gonna get that, we're gonna baste it in some buffalo butter. We're gonna get that fancy Korean. Do I call it fart salt? Is that insensitive? I don't know. I think it's medicine because look, it's got like a doctor on it. Dr. Insan, master of herbal medicine. I think we're using herbal medicine on our burger. I don't know if we should do that.
But that sounds good.
Okay. I think it's for pregnant women. I think it's, and you know my feelings on pregnant women.
You have really got that on the brain, man.
I can't, it's not, again, it's not like that. The ability to create life, it's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Women is the future.
Join us next time when we make sushi and get Josh's sperm checked.
Follow Mythical Society to see my sperm count if you're a platinum level member. Well, I'm doing this. Do you want to start hacking at this meat, but save this nugget?
Okay.
But then you're gonna take this meat. Do you want me to kind of demo it for you?
Sure, yes.
All right, so you're gonna do it like this. It's a very simple technique.
It's so big.
So you want to sort of like get some sort of aggression out. Like imagine you're, I don't know, hacking up like the YouTube algorithm that won't let us drink on camera or else we get demonetized. For instance.
But if they don't see us drinking, then it's not a big deal.
I dropped my phone.
Oh, that's just too bad. We both need to get that phone. Nicely done.
Shh. Well, I almost got my phone.
Nice. Okay. Cheers.
Phone fell again.
Oh, God, that's good phone. I found it. I had 3 Twitter notifications.
Oh, man.
Well, hey, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep chopping up this beef. You keep hacking away at that.
Okay, I got to hack at it now. Suddenly, I feel more confident about it.
I feel more confident about anything. The world seems a little bit lighter. There it is. That's good.
Yeah, actually, this is very fun.
Yeah, we just got to do that for about a half hour. You're saying you wanted to work out more, right?
I was thinking jazzercise or something.
This is jazzercise!
There's no outfit.
Do you realize how many rich white ladies in Brentwood would pay money to do this while I yell at them? 4, that's enough.
Did I chop it good?
You chopped it good. Emily, your service here is done. I'm gonna finish chopping this, then we're gonna season it up, and then we're gonna hit it in that cast iron.
Give
me about another 10 minutes here, Emily. I've got another 10. Woo! All right, hey, so welcome back to Mythical Shows. Put the top on that and then spin her up. Yeah, just blend that. I'm gonna start forming this into a burger patty. Yeah!
Is this good?
Oh, that's perfect. So we're only going to use that to season the outside of the burger. Speaking of burger, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna fold the burger over. You know what, maybe it's gonna be easier if I do this. I'm gonna create a wreath around this hamburger. Kind of mash that on top of that filet mignon.
That is ridiculously large.
I don't think so. And
Okay.
now we're gonna go ahead and pan roast it. So we're gonna do a reverse sear on it, which means we're gonna hit it in the oven for about 45 minutes at 200 degrees, and then we're gonna get it in a screaming hot pan with a bunch of garlic and rosemary and buffalo butter to go on our buffalo. This ain't kosher, bro. I'm so damp. We're just gonna flop that in there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna nestle some butter on top of that. The butter is going to melt through it. So take that butter, cut it up, and start arranging it around that. I'm gonna start palm heel striking some garlic.
I'm probably gonna cut this wrong. Am I doing this right?
You're doing it perfectly. There's no wrong way to do it. So all we're trying to do is sort of get some of that butter infusing the meat, because buffalo tends to be a little bit lean. We are using the ribeye, but filet mignon in there is also pretty lean. So we're gonna let that butter melt all around that garlic. We're gonna spread some rosemary on it. Lovely, lovely.
Smells good already.
All right, so this is going in the oven. No stabbing. We got a lot of knives and carnage around here.
We sure do.
All right, Emily. Now I play the waiting game. Needs to be in there for about 45 minutes, and where'd my phone go?
Oh. I know I saw it somewhere around here.
There it is.
Oh.
Drinking from Daddy's phone. Emily, I have the most important task in all the kitchen for you. Can you open that bag?
Yeah, I can. I don't.
Use that. Yeah, use that. So we're gonna make our curly fries right now. We use these beautiful fingerling rainbow potatoes right here, and we're totally gonna get a lot of curly fries out of each one, and this is the most efficient way. Oh, you gotta brace it with your hips.
Oh, that's cute.
Is it working? Yeah.
Is it peeling it, or are we gonna eat the peel?
Nah, skin's fancy. You ever go to a fancy restaurant and they got the skin on the fries? That's how you know it's fancy. So we're just gonna grind these, and we're gonna get them in these lovely little shoestrings right here. Do you wanna do one?
I would love to do one.
All right, so you just gotta like kind of insert the potato tip into the hole and then keep cranking.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start making some batter, because we're gonna do a really loose batter, because like the fries at Jack in the Box, right? They're so delicious and crispy because they have a very loose, heavily seasoned batter on. So
there is some purple juice.
Yeah, it tastes like purple. So we're gonna add some of that Timbuk peppercorn. That's that Nepalese peppercorn.
Wow.
Smell my fingers?
It smells like grapefruit.
It does. It's super, super citrusy. That's one of the reasons it's so prized. It's like a cat that ingested something it doesn't like. All right, now we're doing smoked paprika.
So.
Smell of that.
Oh. Ooh.
It smells kind of like bacon, right?
Smells like a nice wood cabin.
Now I'm adding some of this truffle flour.
It'll go nicely
with
our wood meat.
Smell this.
Ooh.
A little bit of garlic, and then a lot of bit of salt. All right, we're going to make a batter with this Jack Daniels that we've never tasted.
Do you think they're buying it?
Oh, they're buying it, they're buying it, they're buying it.
So we've got a red one. I should get a yellow one, right?
Yeah. Ah, crap!
What happened?
Son of a biscuit, I spilled water everywhere.
Do you want me to pour the water and you stir?
Yeah, pour the water, I stir. Give me about 1 3/4 tablespoons. Stop! Thank you. And then pour in about a double shot of Jack. Yeah, the old Sandra Lee pour. There we go. That's good. So liquor's actually gonna help this get really crisp, I believe. We'll see what happens with this. We're gonna keep cranking out these potatoes. These are long. I'm gonna start breaking them into individual fries, hopefully. Like, that's a good one.
When your dad made you ramen, did he chop up the noodles or did he let them be long?
I was, some parents are there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sometimes they're not. Red and Link have all these fun childhood stories. And all mine just get cut because they're sad. Okay, we're getting there. It's time to drop,
How many more do I need?
Well, like 10 times this much, my God. Do you see how big that burger was? It's ostentatiously big.
I know, I'm working, I'm gonna go faster.
These in some batter, and then I'm just gonna take them, it's like a little curly pigtail, right? And I'm gonna let them go 1, a 2, a how do you do?
Oh.
And then just kind of swish it in there and drop, see what happens. It's looking pretty good though. I think I might want to fry even hotter, because we're only doing a single fry on these fries because we got that wet batter in there.
I don't think these little pink ones are very good for this.
I think you gotta push harder. I think here, you man the fryer. Yeah, get it grind hard. Reminds me of summer camp.
What did you do at summer camp?
No, there we go. That's looking good, they're kind of thick.
Okay, is this good? Did I drip it, drip?
Yeah, that's perfect, toss it in.
Okay.
See this one's going, this looks almost like a curly fry, right?
It does.
First of all, do you want it?
It's too hot, you just flick it right out of the fryer.
It's not hot.
Owie.
Hot with a mindset.
It's not though.
This is really incredible. That batter is so incredibly light and thin.
It's pretty.
I think we just salt these right out of the fryer. Maybe put a little bit of that Timbuk pepper on there. Mm-hmm. Woo!
Oh my God.
It's really freaking good though, right?
It's really good.
Yeah. All right, Emily, I'm gonna keep dropping these. We just need about 400 to 500 more.
What? What?
Oh, my keys.
Oh. Ooh. Oh God.
We're making the Jack in the Box tacos. So this is a whole leg of lamb.
Okay.
I figured we use beef so much on the show. We're already using bison for the burger. I feel like we should just use a whole leg of lamb to braise and then chop up in these tacos.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, you don't have any opinions about the lamb leg?
I don't.
We're gonna go ahead and take these chile güero. I'm making a taco sauce that we're also gonna use to braise the lamb meat. Well, actually, we're pressure cooking it. So can you take the lid off the Instant Pot?
I watched you do it once where you were like this.
Put the meat in the bucket.
With the string on it?
Yeah, keep the string on. That's how it stays tight.
Hey, look. It looks like it's at Coachella. Okay.
Yes.
What do I do now?
Can you go ahead and, that's fine.
What'd you
just
do?
peel
You put
that?
it in the blood?
It's fine, we're cooking it all.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna peel it. So
Really?
that's fresh turmeric. That's a really fun ingredient to use. We're gonna add that to
don't wanna
a
put
hot
it in
sauce.
the
Here's my
blood.
thinking. Health gurus, right? Beauty gurus. Gwyneth Paltrow. She's a very fancy lady. She steam cleans her holes. So she uses fresh turmeric, believes it has anti-inflammatory properties. So we're gonna put it in our hot sauce.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, so we're gonna put a couple cloves of garlic in this too. I wanna go pretty simple in this hot sauce. There's beautiful chile güero. And then I'm also gonna use, speaking of health gurus, Miracle Cleanse Concentrate. So we're trying to use this taco sauce as a full all-service cleanse. So this is just gonna, everything in, everything out. It's like Jack in the Box already does. We're just gonna pour some of that concentrate in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of fart salt in here too.
No.
Just a couple. Fart salt? This is
Fine.
$90. Half the show is jacking up the price tag with useless things. We're not trying to make the best tasting thing. We're trying to make the fanciest thing. Have you ever seen anything this fancy? It's got a doctor on it.
You should get your own fart salt.
Welcome to Mythical Fart Salt. I'm your host, Fart Salt. So we're gonna put some fart salt in there. And then we also got a little bit of this fresh jalapeno powder because nothing
I'm not sniffing that.
Nothing goes with farts like jalapenos. So we're just gonna add a little bit of spice in there. That's gonna be nice. See how it's cool and green? And now just a little bit of this Miracle Cleanse just for a little bit of acid to round it out. Did you put the turmeric in there? What are you doing? What's going on? Have you?
This is all you
Can
told me
not
to do.
peel turmeric with a spoon?
It might not be the mechanism itself.
Fart salt. Ugh.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I don't know. Give me a blender. Someone, I need to blend this. I need this thing to be over. It's not
Josh.
blending with the stick blender.
Do you want me to do it? Because it's not bothering me.
Yeah, do it. I'm just burning myself
You
now.
whittle the weird
No,
finger.
we don't need it anymore.
We don't need that
No, just-
anymore.
we don't need
I've
it.
just been doing that for an
Yeah,
hour.
it was occupying you. I don't know. Yeah, go fast. I know it's splashing everywhere. It's not the right tool. Pour it.
Faster.
It doesn't matter.
Pour the whole thing in. Just
Have it, save it. Do you realize what happens when you put things in Instant Pot? The steam has to release.
okay.
It's gonna shoot right in my face and I'm gonna vomit.
Well, then I'll do it.
Yeah, okay, you said it.
Okay.
You ever used an Instant Pot before?
No.
I've never done anything.
But we're trusting me, right? I pushed something. Did it do anything?
I don't know.
Oh no. What do I do?
I'm pressing the yogurt button. Porridge. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and porridge this
The
lamb.
turmeric made my fingers orange for no reason.
We all have problems. So now we just gotta wait for this to cook and then we're gonna chop it up and make some tacos.
Is it doing anything?
Yeah. Wow, look at this. Does it smell? It doesn't smell as much like farts anymore. You get a little gaminess in the lamb. Can you go ahead and cut our little lady out of those wet clothes?
Yes.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and just stand here a little bit. I'm gonna compose myself. Things got a little out of hand during the last segment, and I apologize for that. I
Yeah.
lost composure. It's never happened to me before.
We found Josh's kryptonite. It's that salt.
An evil doctor who made that salt.
All right, I'm gonna do this thing where I flop it out. Whoa, it looks weird on the other side. Did I not visually do a good job with plopping it out? Ooh.
Okay, so we got that. Now we have a little bit of these pan drippings that we're just gonna take and kind of like dab on top of there. We're gonna take some cheese and we're gonna put it in this tortilla and then grab me a fistful of lamb meat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and enclose this. What Jack in the Box does is they fry their tacos with all the stuff in it. I think this is enough.
Like,
I think this is just gonna work. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay.
no. And we have to do more than
Lean your
one?
face away, why are you looking at it?
Should I just start stuffing another one for you? Jesus
I think this looks
Christ.
pretty good. Give me a smaller fistful of lamb meat. We're gonna try this again. We need to. Again, I'm not unhappy
Is
with
that a good fistful, you think?
That's a good fistful.
Okay.
All right, this is fine. It's gonna work.
Okay.
Just can't look at it.
Why?
Can't look at it, it's bad luck.
Okay.
Nothing can go wrong if you close your eyes.
No, I would never close my eyes around you. You just lost all the meat.
No, the meat's still good.
Let me have one. Can I try one myself?
Yeah, do it. I've proven to be an abject failure at this and other things. Now, Emily, you have the mantle.
Thank you. Can you say like a mantra to me while I'm doing this, like you're my sensei?
Don't die.
Okay, please, God.
Yeah, you got it. Emily, you're crushing it.
I am. Okay.
You're doing a great job. Just stay
Don't
calm.
make me lose
Stay
my
calm.
concentration.
Emily, tell me what I need to support you in Lamaze class. what you do is you breathe this.
I could definitely use some more of that phone. Is it done? I can't drink it when I'm like this. I think I did it.
Emily, you did it. That is at least the best one that we have. It's a little
There's
bit
no room
oil-logged.
for my perfect child.
Here, I'll hold it with my strong hands. Ah! So I think we have 2 perfectly cooked tacos. All we have to do is fill this with a little bit of this lovely watercress. So watercress, very delicate green. You can go ahead and squirt a little bit of that hot sauce in there, and then I'm gonna get.
What is this?
This is watercress.
Should go get some 4-leaf clovers.
Yeah, it's lucky. Did you notice how we didn't die? All right, open up that taco.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna get a little bit of that beautiful cress.
What is
and then
that?
just a couple, this is the hot sauce. We made this earlier.
Is this the fart juice?
This is fart juice.
Oh.
And so now we're gonna close that up, and here we have our beautiful, fancy Jack in the Box tacos. Now all we have to do is, I hope, no more. We're ready to finish it. So all I gotta do, we gotta sear off this burger. We've cooked it to exactly 120 degrees inside, so that filet in there should be medium rare.
How are you gonna pick this up?
Hands. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a
Really?
little bit of duck fat in there. You see the pan's already smoking. That's really lovely. We're just gonna give this a nice showering in salt. Emily, you seem confused.
I'm just worried.
I'm worried too. I'm not gonna BS you. This is not
Okay.
something I normally do. So we're just gonna take this and step back. On 3, 1, 2. That's something. So now we're gonna give this a nice showering of salt. Okay, so we have this beautiful pumpernickel bun that we baked yesterday at the grocery store. We went there and baked it ourselves. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on there. But meanwhile, can you make our sriracha aioli with
Okay.
cream fraiche, cafeteria fraiche?
How much of each? Like,
Both,
well, I thought it was all 3 of these.
all the time.
Do you the mayo in there?
Sometimes.
Can I do it?
Oh, big time.
All right, it's gonna suck.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely, dude. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flip this burger. There we go. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna mash all of our cheese on there. Cheese is gonna melt. This smells really good though, all that duck fat.
I was so sure you were gonna screw that up.
Nah, nothing ever goes wrong here. I'm gonna throw all that butter in there. I'm gonna take this rosemary and toss that in. I'm gonna skate the butter around it with my hands. I'm gonna broil this for 30 seconds. Gonna melt that cheese. Ah! All right, Emily, count 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
All right, burger's done. Oh God. Oh, Emily,
What?
behind. I'm going behind you. Behind you.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at that burger. What an obscene beast. That's pretty good. Should I put the hamburger on it now?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, you did it! You did it! You did it!
We did it.
Thanks.
No one believed in us. You did. I need to create a false nemesis to feel any sort of accomplishment.
Me
so
too.
now we're gonna take all these French fries and we're gonna mash them on the burger because that's what they did. Here, can you like claw some of that out? Claw out some of that bread meat. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and dip a couple paintbrushes in this duck fat and then get it on our fries. Sorry, it's bison fat, duck fat, and a little bit of butter, all in that rosemary.
How's that?
Fantastic. Then we need to drizzle some sauce on top. Emily, this is something.
This feels wrong.
Somehow, I think fancy and grotesque. You've seen Eyes Wide
Yeah,
Shut,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
They kind of
yeah.
go hand in hand sometimes, I think.
Definitely. The crowning.
The crowning. Emily, we did it. Look at this freaking thing. It's unbelievable. It's so thick. Can you go ahead and take out the original Munchie meal? We need to see how it compares. I think ours might be a little bit bigger. It got out of hand at some point. I don't know how it happened. But I mean, if you look at it, it's like, how were their tacos bigger? That makes no sense.
No, that doesn't.
Whatever, the rules of fanciness sometimes are bent. So our curly fries, we got these beautiful heirloom potatoes on there, multicolored. All we gotta do left is eat now hamburger, mouth in or on around.
Can I make one observation?
Go ahead.
I like that both of these have butt cuts, but this one is Jonathan Taylor Thomas and this one is Christian Bale from American Psycho. Which one's better? You know.
Emily, we gotta eat this thing.
Yes!
Whether we want to or not, at this point, it almost seems like we've come so far that I don't wanna eat it, but also I really wanna see what the inside of this thing looks like. I'm just gonna cut it right down the butt crack. This is right down the Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
The Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman?
Is it Jason Bateman?
Wait, hold on. Let's see what we're... Holy crap, you see the filet. The filet is medium rare.
How are we gonna fit this in our mouths though?
Any way we can.
It's the size of a derby hat.
The French fries have just emulsified into a goo with all the sauce.
Oh my God, it smells so
We
amazing.
gotta do it. Should we mash our middles together?
Yeah. Mwah. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What the hell?
Okay.
I just got a bite of steak, a perfectly cooked steak inside of a hamburger with the blue cheese. Unbelievable.
You have a tiny mouth. Whatever's happening here, it's really good. So maybe the fart salt really loosens
Good for
something
the fart
up.
salt. Take a taco.
Okay.
No farts in my mouth.
Wait, Josh, how much is all this?
$419.21. That's not bad. That's not bad. Think about it. That's like a whole buffalo in here. My God, this is unbelievably decadent. Emily, thank you so much for being here with me.
I'm so glad you had me, and you know what? Trying to cook was fun.
Yeah, you sound totally convinced. When your voice rises up, that means you're serious.
I'm gonna make a vow that I will try harder from now on.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. I'm gonna gesture with my large, ostentatious hamburger. We got new episodes coming out every week. We got new episodes of our podcast, A Hot Dog is a Sandwich, every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts. Hit us up on Instagram, @Mythical Kitchen, with pictures of your mythical dishes on our hashtag Dreams Become Food. Wait. Do you see my phone?
Oh, I think you dropped it.
There it is.
I'm gonna throw up.
Get as messy as you want in your own kitchen when you have the Mythical Kitchen Towel, available now at mythical.com.